Nikki, I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating with a magazine. She said, "How'd you like to waste some time?" And I could not resist when I saw little Nikki grind. The castle started spinning, or maybe it was my brain. I can't tell you what she did to me, but hey, there we go. Jonathan's in, and Cesaro's back with us again. Yes, I've been having a rather time-consuming morning trolling, and now I'm behind on stuff. But I wanted to get a stream. It's um Free for All Friday Eve. Andrew's here, John's here, Bryson, Unlock SFM, Falcon, Evil Day and Man of Culture, 78 Vertigo, Adam, Willie, Tornick, Tornicky, Wolverine's here, Sir 3 Cole, Vanessa, Little Yappy, Wolfpaw, King Exception, Mutilin, Ethan, TSM, Gareth, Benjamin, Charizard, Henry, HD. You know what? I thought about too, and this just made me think of it again. Just because I enjoy the live streams as much as I do, I'm trying to think of where I could save more time. I've thought of that before, though. More time in my day, what I was going to say, to do longer streams or have more often streams. I wouldn't mind if we turned the YouTube channel into maybe just when I'm able to post a like right now we're able to post the Avatar series. So when I'm able to post an anime, post that, and outside of that, do everything in live streams, like the reaction videos. Start the stream off with the reaction video, then we could go right into the stream or something. What do you guys think? I don't know. Would that be a fun way to do things? I don't know. Arthur, what the fuck are you hitting me with there? I have a difficult enough time with English. I got nothing for that. Oh shit! Paranormal Gaming Network says, "Hi Curtis, someone tried to poison our cat." The fuck would somebody try and do that for? There's a lot of twisted ones out there. Why would I'm not a cat person, but shit, I sure as fuck don't want to go around and poison somebody's pet. R.I.P. Easy E. That's going way back, Wolverine. Remember when I was doing the White Man dramatic readings and I did an Easy E song, and a lot of his fans weren't bright enough to realize that the idea of the videos was a rip on me, not on Easy E, and they got they got their little testicles all twisted. Itachi is a genocide maniac. Goku Black says, "Well, we all have decisions to make in life." Itachi had some too. I used to watch Avatar with my grandfather. Bryson says, "After watching your reactions, make me remember those good times." Oh, that's cool. That's really, really great when you have stuff like that to share with, whether it's parents, grandparents, whatever. Of those moments of just hanging out and enjoying something together. It's cool. Hey, it's Mama Berries. Hi, Mama Berries. It says, look for next post. Hi, Curtis. Wanted to see what's going on here. My son's off working on schoolwork, so it won't be until later. But I gotta ask, what the fuck is this goosh sticky stuff he's talking about? Okay, guys. Well, we gotta explain it to Mama Berries. It's a long story. I'll give you the abridged, condensed version, Mama Berries. And I hope you're feeling well. Barry said you're having some issues. I can speak Japanese, showing off my results, Arthur says. Like I say, I wish I could. If I had the time to try and learn a language, that would probably be it now, with as anime nerded up as I've become. Sticky stuff comes really into play at the end of every stream, Mama Berries. It was a long, strange trip. M's not here yet. She remembers the Pamfu stuff. It all goes back to different things we have watched as far as videos here. For instance, the whole idea of the Goosh and Goosh. The Goosh is the name of our Patreon, and it gets that name because a while back when we were doing live streams, the gang, we were able to do reaction video live streams where the gang would suggest videos for us. Well, you always have new people, and some of the newer people, not knowing how twisted I am, thought that it would really gross me out to see this video from an anime called Tokyo Tribe 2, which is really disgusting, over the top prison sex thing. Well, I thought it was hilarious. It didn't disgust me. I thought it was funny. And so the guy in that video was the Goosh Man. So I thought it was so funny. We modeled a lot of things after the Goosh. So that's where Goosh came from. Then Pamfu Pamfu, it comes from a silly little anime-based song that's kind of twisted as well. So at the end of every stream, I share via Pamfu Pamfu sticky stuff with everybody that's here because I'm sharing. I just explained it. I don't know if it's if that explained it at all, if any of it made any sense, but that's how we got here. Sketchy Eddie says, love all you guys and gals in the chat. Hope everyone is okay and doing well. Hope you're doing well too, Eddie. You remember the name Tokyo Tribe. I know Wolverine. That's well, I don't want to get over. It's twice. I was gonna say 2 or 3 times, but it's twice I remembered it, and I didn't even struggle to remember it this time as hard as I did last time. Hard. I got it quicker this time. Is what I'm trying to say. Michael says, and we all love the sticky stuff. We need more. Well, that's what the stream was titled over on Twitter today. I saw that. I just got to relate this back to you because it's funny how in this day and age people can play into your hands so well when you're just trying to screw with people and make them tweak. Let's see. The end of meat is here was trending because of a New York Times opinion piece. So I wrote a tweet that says, LOL, the end of meat is here is trending because the dumb fucks at New York Times came up with another moronic opinion piece. Meat is not ending simply because it's delicious. We'll continue slaughtering and eating animals, and it matters not if any of you pussies don't like it. Well, that one has absolutely exploded. And all the vegans, vegetarians, they're all in there coming after me, and I'm having so much goddamn fun toying with them. The madder they get, the more I screw with them, and holy shit. But the bad thing is I tied up my whole morning doing that. I got laughing and having a good time with it. I tied up my whole morning, and now I'm behind on editing and getting everything done for today. True. Arthur says Pamfu Pamfu ain't twisted. It's beautiful. That's true. That was wrong of me. That was wrong of me to use the word twisted. You are correct. Dragon Sphere says, remember the vegan burger that people failed to realize a satire? Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's just so funny. They're just they're like lambs to slaughter. It's so much fun. Meat versus vegans in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Michael. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, how would you? What would be the fatality though for a carrot? I don't know. We'd figure something out though. Oh, there. I'm sorry, Michael. You posted again. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of tough to come up with good fatalities for vegetables though. Well, for vegans, okay. I was thinking vegetables, but for vegans, yeah, we could come up with a lot of great fatalities for vegans. They're all kind of skinny and sickly, though. I don't know how much oomph there would be to the fatality. I don't know. We'd give it a shot. Vegans kill plants, Goku Black says. Michael says summons Bugs Bunny. It's called Plants versus Zombies, Ocho. I did hear about Shad, unfortunately, Cesaro. Yeah, when it was going on that long that they hadn't found him, you kind of figured it wasn't going to be a fun or a happy ending, put it that way. Not fun, but happy ending. And unfortunately, it was not. For those who don't know, he was a professional wrestler. He was in the WWE for a time, and him and his son were out in the ocean. They got caught by riptides. His son got saved, but he died. He drowned. Morgan says meat eaters would win. Vegans don't know what protein is. Right, Morgan. I mean, it's all that muscle building is all about the proteins. Yeah, it's all over. But yeah, that would be a great MK matchup. Absolutely. Stacy says Griffith did nothing wrong. It's the one truth there is. God damn, that was a good series. Wow. Berserk was just so many levels of weird and creepy. Um, Mama Berry says, "Well, now I've got a general idea what it is. I'll have to go watch it because he won't show me. He says I got to find it myself. But I'll take some sticky stuff for personal consumption. You're gonna fit in here perfectly, Mama Berries. Yes, the sticky stuff is the highlight of the day. It, of the streams, and I try and get to streams pretty much every day. Donzo is a vegan. Goku Black says, "Well, actually, I'll go look. Hold on, I'll tell you if there's anything. Let me look at what's come up since. If there's anything." Uh No, nothing. Nothing good. I was going to screw some that's not really a good enough one to rip on somebody with. Do, 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 do. I'll screw this one a little. Oh wait, I gotta screw this person. I gotta figure out how. Okay, I gotta keep screwing with people as we go, because otherwise, if I don't multitask, I'm gonna get nothing done today. I gotta screw with some more people. Okay, then I get to go back and watch the Fallout. Uchihas are meat eaters. Well, that's true. The Uchihas, well, the Uchihas had what we would call a different set of circumstances throughout their lives. Sticky stuff. What do you mean with sticky? HD says, so protein filled, sticky, and just delightful. I was super tired, but the stream woke me up. Oh, good. I'm glad, Arthur. I got up early this morning, way before my alarm. I don't even know why, because it's funny. I'll tell you though, as far as tired. Now, when I was working my day job, back when I would be on the back of the truck, and I mean it was heavy physical work all day. I would work all day. I would still work out. At the time, I was still doing wrestling shows and stuff. Do you know I didn't get? Well, of course, I'm older now too, duh. But I didn't get as tired as I do from spending all day doing computer related things. That's probably I don't know. That's probably not just me, right? Does that affect you guys that way too? And again, it's not a complaint. It's just a reality. It seems like focusing on this little screen and focusing on the computer and typing away and everything all day actually leaves me more fatigued than working my ass off did physically. I don't know. Maybe that's just another Curtis weirdness. I don't know. Got a lot of work, can't stay, but you're awesome. Well, thank you, Morgan. Morgan, I love when Morgan's around. Morgan is not only so much fun, but she's so good for my ego too. But thank you for being in while you could, Morgan. Hey, Curtis, look for next. Oh, member berries. Okay, member berries and mama berries are in with us today. Cool. Should enjoy pop and some sticky stuff. Yeah. Mary says, "Hey, Curtis, just got in. Don't tell my mom. She thinks I'm doing schoolwork. I'm actually smoking a little pot. Don't tell her that, or she'll forbid me getting the goose goose from you." No, we've already explained to mom the deal with the goose goose and everything, Barry. She's on board. Uh, just from what you described, I knew Mama Berries was going to be cool with it. She's one of us. Oh, Mama Berries, one of us, one of us. Vegan sticky stuff is so ooh yeah, Ocho. There's not enough. There's not enough body to it. Yeah. I replied to your tweet, Curtis. You should read "I'm a Savage." Okay, hold on, I will. We're just so those of you who just came in know what I'm talking about. I've been trolling people on Twitter all day today. Vegans are carrots, ugly orange, easy to break. Okay, that's pretty good. And the funny thing is, if you guys, if any of you are interested, if you look at that tweet and the comments on it, if you have any wherewithal, it's clearly obvious that I'm just fucking with these people for my own enjoyment, and they just don't get it. They just keep fighting, trying valiantly to fight back. Stacy Garvin says it's just an objective fact that Phoenix Lord Ozai is a hero. Wait a second, Ozai. Wait, no. I gotta get my character straight. Hold on. I don't want to comment till I'm sure I'm right. You guys know I rely on nicknames too much. Okay, that is who I was thinking it was. I didn't want to comment on especially since I had watched Avatar a while back. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't call him a hero, but boy, he's a great villain. He really he really was. Avatar, said this, well, you guys who are watching it with me now or have watched it before at the Goose, we'll see that I had said all along it was one of the most overachieving things I've watched so far. Not that I thought I was going to hate it by any means, because I knew a little bit about it from years back when Spaz Kid used to be a fan, and I thought it'd be fun, but the storytelling was just so much more than I ever imagined. It was just really wow, just such a great story, great characters. Man, I just don't have enough good words to say about it. Barry says, shit, she's been in here. Better bounce or else she'll hit me with a wooden spoon. Good to know she's on board with the sticky stuff and goose goose. Back to smoking. I'll watch the replay later. Bye. Okay, Barry's bye, pal. My brother steals $100 and I punch him in the face. Gamer's boy said. Oh, I have to admit if someone steals $100, I have to admit that seems like a reasonable reaction. I gotta say, understandable. Hey, there's Em. We are just talking about you earlier, Em. Because Member Berry's mom, Mama Berry's, came in and she was asking what the deal was with Goosh Goosh and everything. And so we're explaining it to her. And I was talking about how, the sticky stuff at the end is from Pamfu Pamfu. And I know that Pamfu Pamfu thing made a lot of us laugh, delights a lot of us. But Em and I used to get a lot of, specifically, got a lot of laughs out of Pamfu Pamfu. So when I was explaining it, I was looking for you. Wishmaster says, "What do you call an anorexic woman with a yeast infection? A quarter pounder with cheese." That's so gross. Mama Berry says, "Member Berries, get back to work. I don't pay your tuition for you to slack off." Berries is getting in trouble. Silver says, "Hello, I'm Portuguese, so try to talk a little slower, please." That's one of my. I got to tell you, Kiba, that's one of my public speaking failings. Is I do tend to talk way too fucking fast, and even when I try and stay conscious of it, you'll find even during the streams and stuff, I will slow down and talk at a more reasonable pace at times because I'm thinking about it and trying to actually enunciate more and be more understandable. But then moments later, it gets right back to this where I'm talking to this speed again. Let's see. Hello, I'm Portuguese. So, I just read that. Toby Rama did nothing wrong. I like Toby Rama. Yeah, Mama Berries is here. Yes, Pamfu Pamfu. Em says you're all welcome for that. Yeah, that was that's why when I was explaining it to her, Em, I was like, oh shit, I wish Em were here. Pamfu Pamfu. It's and the thing about that is it's so goddamn catchy too. It's funny because of the lyrics and everything, but the tune itself is catchy as hell. I've been working on the whole thing. I say it's still Big Green, but I've been trying to defeat that one as best I can. And I don't even mind it here or there. In the instances when, okay, say I'm looking at the chat and deciding or looking for a comment to read, if I'm scrolling through and I go, I don't mind that. It's when I fall into it as a crutch. And so that's what I've been trying to do. I hate speech crutches. Jacob says, "Hey Curtis, what is your opinion on the Fiend Bray Wyatt?" That's a great gimmick, Jacob. It really is. And Bray Wyatt is just a fantastic worker, good wrestler. But that gimmick works. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's one of the, And it came at a good time with Undertaker obviously being way scaled back to have a similar type of persona. Yeah, worked really good. Pom pom kimochi, what's the sticky stuff on me? It's amazing how deeply that one bores its way into your brain. What's my stand name? Moistafisto. Cthulhu says, I will invade the earth with an army of undead kamikaze infants. No one expected to fight exploding zombie babies. That's a quality strategy, Cthulhu. Fuck you, Train. You never have a quality strategy. You're just annoying. Ghost Nappa goes to your birthday party. Favorite wrestler theme tune? Blue Drum Torso S? Oh, geez, theme? I don't know. Well, see, I think the one that was most legendary to me goes way back, but it wasn't really a wrestler's theme tune. It was wrestlers who used an already existing song, but I used to love when the Road Warriors came out to Iron Man. But as far as theme songs that were created for the wrestler, probably be Undertaker's. I mean, you can't get any more iconic than that whole bong. But yeah, it would probably be his. But I used to love when the Road Warriors came out to that Iron Man. That was some badass shit. John Cena's was good. John Cena's is good. Edge's was good. Yeah, there's a lot of great ones. I mean, they did do the WWE for all its failings with its writing and stuff, and a lot of the writing has been weak, especially as of late. They always were good about creating the theme songs. Some great music. That's actually a parody of an original song. Undertaker's is Gigamac? I didn't know that. Is it? I like that one. Well, again, how can you not with the way Undertaker worked within that song? It was just perfect. And you got me singing it now. Yeah, Gigamac. That thing, it does. It gets right in your head. Biggest screen that says, oh yeah, Pamfu Pamfu is a parody of an existing song. Pamfu Pamfu. Okay, we got them crossed. Yeah, now that you say that, BG, I think I remember somebody. I wouldn't have otherwise, but I think I remember somebody saying that it's a parody of an existing song. But boy, it does. It just gets so. It just worms its way in, and it will not move. Sajil says, Curtis, I think I need your sticky stuff more than my sticky icky weed, even though I smoke pure gas. Yes. Evan Asht says, have you ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Yeah. Spaz Kid and I both love that movie. I just love the way it was put together and everything. The fights with the boyfriends and the combining the video game elements into it with the coins and everything. He's got a while back. I don't know if it still fits him. He was younger. I think it does. I bought him a Scott Pilgrim versus the World t-shirt that he used to wear all the time. Yeah, we like that one a lot. Nigga with a rocket launcher. Are you into fitness? I don't work out as much as I should. I mean, I worked out for years, obviously, when I was wrestling. And when I was wrestling, even though I was still wrestled as a fat guy, I was always actually in halfway decent shape. My cardio was good. You had to be. You had to have decent cardio because a lot of the matches you would work would go 20 minutes, half an hour, even more. So yeah, I've been in gyms most all my life. Now, what I did, I didn't even mention this to you guys. I've told you guys before that my workouts have always centered around boxing, whether it's hitting the bag or whatever, shadow boxing. It's the kind of cardio that I really enjoy doing. And it's really effective cardio as well. Well, where we have the house, I've had no place to hang a heavy bag. You can't hang it on the beams of the house because, again, I need a 100-pound bag. And even as an old man, I still hit pretty hard. And you literally will shake down the rafters. And I don't have any trees that are in a good spot. Plus, I'm in the Northeast where it's freezing for half the year. So I've always missed the fact that I couldn't have a bag. And to have one of the stand-up ones, there was just no room in the house. Well, I told you guys that we were working on my wife's and my bedroom, and we have a treadmill downstairs that she uses, and she wanted to bring her treadmill upstairs into the bedroom, make it more convenient. Well, we did the changes in the room. We're going to bring it up there, and it was going to really crowd things. She's like, you know what? I'll just leave it downstairs. And I said, hey, get a torso bag to hit. And she's like, yeah, I don't care. It seems like nothing, but guys, I've been waiting for years to have one of these at home. There was just never any place to put it. But we've just been redesigning the room. It left just enough room. I'm so excited because I got one of those Century Bob XLs. I don't know if you guys are aware, those are the big torso punching bags, and it's due to tomorrow. Oh man, I've been waiting so long. It's ridiculous to get this much of a boner working out, but I love hitting the bag. I can't wait for it to get here. I'm like a kid. Mama Barry says, look for my next post. Okay, I will. Arthur says, didn't know Pom Pom was a parody until Matsuri Natsuro sang it, and I thought she was singing the meme version. Also, I like Too Cool's theme. Too Cool's theme was good. Yeah, I remember that one. Yep. Mama Bears. Yeah, but that is kind of cool that Pom Pom is based on a real song. Kind of a were the creators of the real song honored by that? You wonder. Mama Barry says, I'll go beat my son later because that's good old-fashioned parenting. But for now, I'm enjoying my time here getting sticky stuff. I know I'm going to love being here making friends with like-minded people. Yeah, it's a fun community, Mama Berries. It really is. We have a really good time here every day. I was talking about that at the opening of the stream. Sometimes I think I try and think of how I could reconfigure things to where the majority of what we do on the YouTube channel side would be in live streams. I'm thinking on the days that instead of like tomorrow, I'm going to be posting. I just watched Devil Artemis's first DBW Dragon Ball Wrestling video. It was wow, everything DA does is hilarious. It was awesome. But I'm thinking maybe it would make more sense to start doing those reactions as part of the live streams. Then we could, the live stream would start. I'd do the reaction right away. Then we could have conversation. I don't know. I have such a good time in the live streams. Stacy Garvin says, what's the problem with Shao Tucker? All he was is man trying to further science, just like Donzo trying to better the shinobi world. He was I get what you're saying. So Stacy, you're basically saying, Shao Tucker was just tinkering. He was just playing around with stuff, seeing what he could make. It's funny though. Shao Tucker, I've always said in my experience with anime now obviously is not as limited as it once was. It's still not to the extent of a lot of you guys. But with my experiences in anime, I don't think I've ever seen any character that it seems like the huge, and I mean dramatically huge portion of the fandom believes is a piece of shit. Or put it this way, I don't think I've ever seen any character where the huge part of the fandom agrees on whatever it is they think about an individual. But it's very difficult to find some Shao Tucker love is what I'm saying. Have I seen Perfect Cell versus Budget Increase Zarbon? I think I watched that one, didn't I? Guys, Gareth asked. Was it budget increase? Which budget increase did I see? Was it Zarbon? I think I did. I'd have to go back and check. I've seen so many of DA's videos, I'm not sure. I have to go back and check. Goddamn, he's so freaking funny. Mama Berry says, any anime recommendations for someone who doesn't have a damn clue what it is? My son doesn't talk about it, but he's always mentioning something like fuck Boruto or something like that. Yeah, Boruto is the third tale in a series that started with Naruto. Kind of depends on your overall interest, Mama Berries. If you are if you're more into like romantic stories, romantic dramas, Your Lie in April was just absolutely fantastic. So was Kids on the Slope. If you're more into the classic shonen animes, which means the fighting animes that also have great stories, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is fantastic. So is Hunter x Hunter. Well, it kind of depends on where your interests lie. Abandoning your mission is scum. Omar says, but liking Teen Titans Go more than the original Teen Titans is worse than Scum. It's funny that that was the title of the stream today, and I've been on Twitter trolling people, and that I was on Twitter trolling just, what was it, a day or two after I was trolling you guys? Well, no, that wasn't trolling. I shouldn't say trolling because I'm not lying. I honestly do like TT Go better than the original Teen Titans. But I guess it's trolling because I brought it up on purpose just to try and make you guys yell at me. So I guess it is still trolling. I don't know, Silver Kiva, if I'll be watching more of the Ego Tuss or not, just because of all the issues I had with copyright strikes with them. I got them overturned. They're just a pain in the ass. With the new copyright terms at YouTube now, maybe it wouldn't be as big a deal. You know, maybe it wouldn't happen as often or at all. But I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. That can only be a troll, Cesaro said. BG says, liking Teen Titans Go is almost as bad as being a vegan. No, I refuse that. I refuse that. Dude, liking Teen Titans Go is bad. It's not that bad. What's better? Commander Sailor Moon fan says, what's better, Dios Road Roller or Dios Oil Tanker from OVA? Dios Road Roller or Dios Oil Tanker from OVA? I'm not sure what we're talking about there, Commander Sailor Moon. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Well, Straga, he says, wait a minute, YouTube fixed its copyright. I don't know what to say fixed, improved. And I'm thinking they did what they said they were going to. I haven't had experience with it yet, because when they changed the rules to where now if you get a copyright strike, instead of just taking actions against your channels, they come to you and say, okay, this company has filed this complaint. You now have the option to remove the video, remove the offending portion of the video, or as was always, you can respond back to them and say, no, I'm not in violation of your copyright. Here's why, and things move on from there, which makes a lot more sense. I mean, that's the obvious, I don't know why it took that long. That's the obvious way to do things. Since they instituted that, I haven't had a copyright strike. The Japanese companies then just take the off-ramp that YouTube gives them, which is just posting a block, because YouTube doesn't allow you fair use or anything when it comes to a block. They just put the block up and it's done. So I don't know. I'm assuming YouTube did, in fact, put those things in place, because I would think that's probably why we don't get the copyright strikes anymore. But I don't know for a fact that they did. HD says, have you ever played a Touhou game? No, I don't know what that would be. Leslie says, I recommend you another anime with titties called Absolute Duo. Again, guys, there's no more time in my day to watch anything above and beyond what I watch now. So we'll just be a matter of whatever gets voted in at the Goosh is what we'll be watching. Omar, he says, who's your favorite character in Avatar so far? I've seen all of Avatar. Those are the videos you guys are seeing on the YouTube channel, are just ones I'm bringing over from the Goosh. I've already seen all of it. And I said it yesterday, but I'll reiterate it just so you guys are aware. It looks good for keeping that one here on YouTube, because again, I just want to be able to show them to you. Just like with Dragon Ball Super, I don't care if they take the monetization. They can, as long as I can put them up. And that's what Toei did. They just third-party claimed them. But what the Sony does with this is they and I didn't even know this was possible until this happened. They share the ad revenue with me. But all I care is it means they're looking at them, they know they're there, and they're saying, okay, you can post this and we'll just do this. I don't know why more of the companies don't do that. Seems to make a lot of sense. They make money from the ad revenue of the video posted to YouTube. It's promotional for that anime, and they can go through at any point, read all the comments, and see that pretty much, well, every one of you guys watching the reaction videos has already watched the series anyway. So it's not like people are going to my video to watch the series. They're going there to watch the reaction to the series. So I don't understand why more companies don't do that. Seems the logical thing. Jack Queen says, react to yourself, reacting to a reaction of a dog going poopy. Sounds fascinating, actually. BG says sharing ad revenue. That's surprisingly generous to those companies. I was surprised too, BG. I was just hoping they would do like Toei did and just say, okay, you know, you can post that, but we're taking the ad revenue. But I got this thing. It said copyright. I think it says copyright sharing next to them. Hold on, I'll look. I'll tell you. Yeah. Well, it just says sharing on the page, and what it says, this video is found to contain copyrighted material. It is being monetized, but revenue is being shared with other copyright owners. So, yeah. So it looks like it's being split up. Again, I haven't even looked at any to see what, if anything, I'm making from them. I don't even know. I just know that means they're allowing me to post them. That's all I cared. M says, so what have people been saying to you anyways? Like, what are the vegans mad about? Oh, because I came out tweaking them with that whole opinion based on that opinion piece from the New York Times. Hold on. The end of meat is here was the name of the story. And and yes, it got them just tweaked out of their minds. And of course, once they started coming at me, I go right back at them. Let's see it. There's been so many exchanges. I don't want to bore you guys with reading them all day. I just thought I'd mention in case you guys wanted to see any of them. Shit. No, I can't. Yeah, it'd be too much to try and read them all to you guys during the stream, but it's been pretty funny. The funniest thing is that so few of them, one or two did, catch on that you're intentionally trolling them, intentionally tweaking them. They just get insanely frustrated and leave, but you get to ruin their day and they don't even realize you did it on purpose. Who was my favorite character? When by the time all was said and done in Naruto, probably Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh is just such a badass character. I really liked him. I've seen some of Long Beach Griffey's videos. Ellie, they're funny as hell. Funny kid. Yeah, I've seen some of his. There is Big Green. That's what he says. There's probably so much you could fill a whole stream just reading them. And yeah, and I don't want to bore you guys with that. I just thought it was funny, but it was also an explanation as to why, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream here shortly because I'm so far behind today. Because I spent my whole morning, just tweaking people about meat. The meat thing, that was funny. Wasn't it, Gigamac? Oh my god, I was having so much fun with it. I gotta stop though. Hopefully it starts to trail off, only because I can't resist. When I see another sucker come in, I want to keep playing with it, and I've got so much to do now this afternoon. Gimster says, can you please react to the rest of One Piece, Detective Conan, Bleach, Pokemon, and all the Godzilla movies within the next month? My request is reasonable. I agree. I should be able to do that within the confines of this month. Gimster, I got what? Today's 21st. I've got 10 days. Yeah. We'll do rest of One Piece today. Detective Conan, I'll probably take me over the weekend. Bleach will finish up on Monday. Pokemon and all the Godzilla movies, I'll run through them. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Fairy Tail, I'm hoping that Dakota, I'm hoping Fairy Tail gets voted in at some point, just because the little bits I know about it, the little bit that I do know about it revolves mainly around boobies. So yes, I am hoping for it to to get voted in. Stop ribbing them, Curtis. BG says, I like that one. M says, people get mad about weird shit. I made a comment on a cake decorating vid that I didn't like the design on one cake, and people get so bent out of shape when they have an opinion on a fucking cake vid. It's amazing, isn't it, Em? I mean, people just lose their minds over it. And again, I have to admit, I'm intentionally baiting them because I like watching them lose their shit, but they're such easy marks. It's so much fun. Milog says, if you get two screens for your PC, you can do One Piece and Conan at the same time. That's brilliant. Brax is home from school right now. I've got an extra monitor of his right over there. I could have them done before the weekend if we do it that way. If three of us request it in G100. Can we get Lord of the Rings? Are there? I don't like to do reactions to movies. There's just a lot involved in that, and among other things, I had some technical issues. But besides that, again, just because we're over at the Goosh at the Patreon doesn't mean we're above copyright laws. Now, I have my fair use defense all 100% completely lined up, and very little of it would be appropriate or would relate to watching an entire movie. So that's I prefer just to stay away from those. Ria says, Curtis, can I haunt you? Sure. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. I'm already dead, so why not? Well, that's good to know that you're reaching across like this. Speaking of reaching across, you guys see the thing about the parallel universe? I think I brought that up. That NASA discovered a parallel universe to ours that runs backwards. Nothing should surprise us in 2020 the way it's gone. That's some pretty cool shit. I want to read up more on that, at least as much as I can comprehend of the science geek stuff portions of it. That's just fascinating to me. Can you imagine that? Jeez. Jara says, you heard about the Oxford vaccine trial going on in June? I did. Apparently, if it works, the U.S. will order 300 million to vaccinate the majority of people. They can't force us, can they? Jar, from what my understanding, this is just my understanding of it. Can they? Yes. Would they try that? I don't know. But I believe there is something written somewhere. I don't want to tell you the wrong things. I just know I did some research on it because it was conversation about can it be forced. As near as I can uncover, there is significant law, there is significant black and white to back up the fact that if it is in the interest of public safety, they can force you to. Do I think the government would do that? Probably not. I think they would be more likely to, they might try to deny you certain privileges if you don't, though. I don't know, Jar. I don't know what they'll do, but can they legally? Yes, I think they can. But again, I could be wrong on that. That's just from my cursory research that I did on it. Cthulhu's talking about the parallel universe. I pray to God it does not have feminists. One universe of feminists is bad enough. Canada says, so are you saying we have people like us walking backwards on a different planet? Not a different planet, a whole different plane of reality. Even better yet. But that's what they're saying. You guys should look it up. It's pretty fascinating shit. I mean, NASA doesn't fuck around. If they said that they believe they've discovered this, they at least actually do believe they've discovered it. God damn. It's the U.S. government. You can't be sure. That's right, Ria. And again, just from the little bit of reading up I did on it, it looks like they actually can. They discovered potential evidence supporting it, not definitive proof of one. Right. But Chrome, just that in and of itself is just so stunning. You know, that there is the potential and real life potential evidence of a parallel universe. That's mind-boggling to me. That's some crazy shit. Oh, Hunter x Hunter's new name, Hunter x Hunter, was so good. God, I love that show. I really, really do. Okay, you're talking to Lude. I'm sorry, Jack. I was going to read yours, but I see your answer from Lude. Maybe that parallel universe, Susie Lou is funny, Chrome says, and Golden is less terror. What if Golden's more terror? Well, that if he's more terror, that universe won't last long. Good point. Gimster says, great. Now we have to deal with another Mr. Popo running backwards. That I know, Jamie, is fascinating, isn't it? She says, I always wondered about alternate realities. But again, just like Chrome and I were saying, just the idea that NASA has discovered anything that makes them believe that it's a distinct possibility is just stunning. It really is. Gigamax says, Golden is always terror, 100%, no less. Good point. 100% is max, and he stays pretty much maxed out all the time. Lude says, nah, Golden is multiversally a terror. I would agree with that. I would completely agree with that, Lude. Jamie says, "Newsflash: I am Mr. Popo." Willie says, "In that parallel universe, the word brown is now N-word." Oh, okay, I got or B-word now. Yes. Straga says, "In that universe, Curtis has straight hair right now." Oh, that asshole. I got. Oh yeah. If I can find parallel universe Curtis, him and I are hooking it up. I'll probably lose, but we're hooking it up. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I'm sorry the stream is so short, but again, as I explained, it was because I spent my whole damn morning trolling people on Twitter, and now I have a very, especially early in the day, I have a very specific schedule I keep to every day, 7 days a week, in doing the videos and stuff. And today I completely blew it because I wanted to fuck with people. So now, but I had to stream today because it's Free for All Friday Eve. We all know how special Free for All Friday is, and now I hopefully Mama Berries is still here, because this is it, Mama Berries. This is what we all wait for at the end of every day. And today's sticky stuff is troll laden because I've been trolling all day, so it's extra kind of spicy. You know, it's quality sticky stuff that makes you question your own existence. That's what I'm trying to say. That type of trolling. So here it is, extra special troll delivered sticky stuff. Pump, 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 pump. Sticky stuff for everybody. Sticky stuff for you. Sticky stuff for you. Because we'll bang, okay? Flashly, like Buggy. And as always, most importantly, trolling, not trolling, reality, this universe, parallel universe, anywhere. Most importantly, goose, 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 goose. Goose.